brain and tongue just met, and they ain't friends so far. My words don't travel far, they tangle in my hair and tend to go nowhere. They grow right back inside, right past my brain and eyes into my stomach juice, where they don't serve my juice. No healthy calories, nutrition values, and I absorb back in the words right through my skin. They sit there festering inside my bowels, the consonants and vowels. The consequence of sounds, the consonants and vowels. The consequence of sounds. There's a soundtrack in my mind all the time. Kids screaming from too much beat up and they don't even rhyme. They just stand there on a street corner, skin tights and then inside out and shout. I'd like to turn them down, but there ain't no knob. Born into picket fences, not into picket lines. All this hippie shit's for the 60s, a cliche in our times. But what if one of these days your heart will just stop ticking and they sort of just don't find you till your cubicle is reeking? The consonants and vowels. The consequence of sounds, the consonants and vowels. The consequence of sounds. Did you know that the gravedigger's still getting stuck in the machine, even though it's a whole nother daydream? It's another town, it's another world where the kids are asleep and the lawns are paid and the lawns are mowed. Would you think all the gravediggers were gone just cause one song is done? There's always another one waiting right around the bend till this one ends, then it begins and starts all over again. Now, where the report keeps on tossing and turning, predicting and warning and warning and warning of possible leakage from news publications and possible leakage from news TV stations. That very same morning, right next to her coffee, she noticed some bleeding in her hollow coffin. The National Geographic was being too graphic when all she'd wanted to know was the traffic. The world's got a nosebleed, it's and we're flooding, but we keep on cutting the trees in the forest, and we keep on paying those freaks on the TV who claim they will save us but want to enslave us. And sweating like demons, they scream through our speakers, but we leave the sound on, cause silence is harder, and no one's the killer, no one's the martyr. The world that has made us can no longer contain us, and prophets are silent and rotting away, cause the consonants and vowels, the consequence of songs, the consonants and vowels.